It's a good question, and I actually haven't really thought too much about how I did it, but maybe reflecting back, I think it's really about giving the team, first of all, visibility on what is the overall company goal set. Because what a lot of companies are doing and what we are doing is managing with like, we are not using an OKR framework. We are actually using an NCT framework, narratives, commitment, tasks. It's pretty similar to OKRs, but a little bit of a different framing. And what I always make sure of is that my team is crystal clear on what is the overall company narratives, like the overall descriptions of what does success look like for us at the end of this quarter. What are the overall company commits, even though we might not be, for example, the team that is responsible for, closing new revenue or protecting current revenue or something, if that is like, for example, a framing of a goal. But we are the team that can enable that. So what we then think about is, for example, if the quarterly goal is protect current revenue, and we currently see that our account management team that is also responsible for our customer care, is currently struggling to hire a additional account manager, which we need. So we are capacity constrained in that team. Then obviously, whatever we do, the highest impact to our overall company mission in this quarter would be to fill and onboard, to fill that position and onboard that person as quickly as possible, so that we have a contributing team member on board. And that then informs, for example, the capacity that we put into such a project. And then I would probably also, in terms of aligning priorities, look at all the things that we could be doing, and then just really with my team ruthlessly prioritizing towards like looking at our overall company goals. What is the one thing that we need to get done so that we get our whole team closer to that end state? And I think that is really the unlock to always not only think in silos and thinking about like what is on the people team roadmap, because yes, obviously we have 1,000 things in our backlog. Like we could be doing probably a year's work full in a quarter if anyone asked me what I should be doing. But obviously you only have like a limited set of resources, a limited set of time. And when you need to really make a trade-off decision on what do you now prioritize, then it might be hiring the account manager and putting full force into, for example, active sourcing on that part, versus preparing the upcoming salary review or something, where you just say like, yes, obviously the other thing is also important, but currently this one thing will get us closer to achieving our mission. So we're prioritizing that.